Welcome back to my channel. I am Elise, founder of Lettuce for Life, and today I have a good one in store for you. We are going to be talking about different apps that I personally use just to help invest, help to save, help to make that money, honey. Yes. These are not apps that I just thought of. These are not apps that I personally don't use. Every single app that I'm going to give you is apps that I use myself, that I've been using for a while, and I thought it would just be helpful to just share the wealth of knowledge to help somebody else who's trying to make more money, who's trying to learn how to invest, and who's just trying to, work on bettering themselves as far as their financial situation. So let's go ahead and hop into the video. The first app that we're going to go over is Robinhood. So Robinhood is an amazing app for anyone who is looking at investing, who's looking at the stock market. How it works is you basically research the stocks that you want to invest in, and you put in the money and you buy the stock. Now, what you're looking at is going to be showing you how much it is for Amazon. That's just an example. And how it works is you can just invest, and then if you want to sell, there's no cost to sell the stock. All you have to do is just sell the stock and you get your money back. It's very beginner friendly. It's very easy to understand, and like I said, it's a good investment app if you're just trying to get started, get your feet wet as far as like stocks and, knowing how the stock market is. And then, while the stock market is so low and our economy is not doing the best right now, this is the perfect time to invest. This is like the excellent time to invest. So do your research, look at what stocks you want to invest in, and just learning like different ways of investing. And, it's just an excellent app all around. So number 2 is Digit. Digit. Let me get them digits, girl. No, but Digit is a really good app too, because it takes money out of your account in small increments, and then it puts it away into a savings. So how it works is you create a goal of what you want to save for your student loans. You could be saving for an emergency fund. You put away, you put your goal in, and you say, hey, I want it to be completely paid off in next month, in 6 months or whatever. And then you say like, okay, it has to have $1,000 in there. So what that will do is it will literally take off small increments every single day, and you won't even notice it. And when you go in there, literally you will have so much money. Like I remember when I went in there, y'all, I went in there and I didn't even I think for 2 months I invested, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to do it and see how it works. It was taking small amounts out of my account every single day. And when I went in there to check, y'all, I'm not even joking, not even kidding you, I had literally like $600 in there just chilling, like just looking back at me. I'm looking back at the $600. I'm like, wait, when, how, where? When you took all this money on my account? Because I don't remember that. But let me tell you, since you took it out, I'm gonna need that money back. So then you can use that money and you can reinvest it back into different things. So I absolutely love this app. If you want to join, I'm going to leave links for all these apps down below where you can invest $5, and then I also get $5. So it's like a win-win for both of us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love Digit. Digit is amazing. It's going to change your life. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. The next one is going to be M1 Finance. M1 Finance is another stock market exchange app, and that's basically the difference between Robinhood and M1 Finance is that, so with Robinhood, you have to buy the whole stock. So if I wanted to buy Amazon, I'll have to buy the whole stock. With M1 Finance, I can buy a little bit of that stock and still get a profit off of it. That's the only difference between them. Both of the apps are amazing. So say like if you just have like $100 to invest, you don't have a lot of money to invest. M1 Finance, you can literally invest in like 20 different stocks by just using that $100 bill, versus you going over to Robinhood and you have to literally purchase that full stock. So M1 Finance, like I said, I started off in Robinhood, but now I'm actually trying to slowly transition to using M1 Finance because it gives you a lot more information. It's definitely a little bit, it's still beginner friendly, but it has a lot more information, I feel like, than Robinhood. You can actually see how much you have, like how much you're benefiting and your total cost of, your profit. And it gives you a lot more of history on the stocks. I feel like that's just me personally, but both of them are amazing. Try them out and see which one works for you. So it's just another exchange app that you could use as an option to use in Robinhood. So Checkout 51. Checkout 51 is a grocery store app that you can use to basically get more money off of the things that you are already buying. Now, I'm not going to be fake about it. I have not been consistent with this app, so I don't think I've made as much as I should have made, just because, like, you know, like when you go grocery shopping, my mind is on this. When I get back, I got to put the stuff up. I'm not really worried about my receipts. I'm not really worried about that money, but I should be, because let me tell you, it's free money. Who don't want free money? Now, this is how it works. What you do is, so say if you went grocery shopping, right, and you got bananas, bread, and eggs, you would go ahead and get cash back off the products that you have already bought. And you basically just say, hey, I bought this. You load your receipt. They make sure that it's in the time frame, because there is a time frame. That's one thing that also messed me up, is because I remember like 3 weeks later, and then they're like, you thought you was getting that money back. No, ma'am. You have to make sure you upload it in a timely manner. You upload your receipt, they match it and make sure you actually got the products, and then bam, you get money. That's basically how it works. Now, there's some things that I did not really care for in the app. Some of these things are, first and foremost, you have to have $20 worth of stuff to actually get your money out. It takes a long time to get to $20, because it's like 50 cents here, $1 here, $1 here, $2 here. And then also you have to buy their exact brand. So say if I bought oranges, but it wasn't like their oranges, Halo oranges, then you couldn't get that money back. It has to be that exact brand, and that makes it kind of difficult and kind of like time consuming, because I'm looking at, when I'm in Walmart, I'm not thinking of a brand. I'm thinking of which one costs less, which one I actually usually go with. You know what I'm saying? You're just thinking about different stuff. So that's another thing that I didn't like about it. But if you're willing to put in the time, if you really are focus on just getting some extra money in your pocket, like, just use that app. I think it works best for big families, because if you don't have a family yet, it could be more time consuming than it is worthy of actually getting the profit from, just because like I said, you're not really worried about all that stuff when you go grocery shopping. Now, if you have a huge family and you get groceries all the time, this app is perfect for you, because you more than likely have gotten half that stuff on there. You can just go ahead and upload your receipt and get the money. So the app is just basically how much you actually remember to put your stuff in. If you are very consistent with it, you'll make money guaranteed, but you just have to be very consistent in it. So the next app is Merchandiser, and this is the only app that I actually have not used. As soon as I came back from my deployment, I came back from ALS, and I was trying to get my life together. That 19 hit, and so the 19 just messed me all up, because the stores that are on there, stores were closed, and so I just didn't have the time or the energy. And I honestly forgot about it, not even gonna lie to you. But I am trying to get back into the groove of things whenever this whole 19 situation is over with, and see what stores I can visit. So how it works is, it has different tasks that you do based off stores in your near location. And you basically go to the store and you do whatever task is listed. So say for instance, you can go to a grocery store and they will have you either do like surveys, they will have you stock in the back, they will have you like showcasing a product, just checking to make sure everything is stocked for a certain product. So every single day is a different task. So whatever you want to do, it does like $10, $15. So the amount of money that you get from it is how much you put in. So if it has like a huge task where you got to rearrange a shelf, you got to stock, you got to push the pallets all the way in the bag, you're going to be sweating. That's going to be about that $15, $20 range. Now, if you just doing a survey or questionnaire, I think it's like maybe $2, $5. So like I said, with that app, it's about how much you put in and how much you get out. That's exactly how it works. Like I said, the only reason I didn't do it or look into it or really get serious about it, because as soon as I came back from my deployment, stuff was popping off of this 19, and I wasn't about to be caught in these streets with catching that 19 trying to make an extra $5. Like, it just wasn't gonna happen, you feel me? So that's the only reason why I didn't do it. But look into it, it may have different stuff. It could be like, but it's mostly centered around like grocery stores. I've seen Lowe's, I've seen Home Depot, I've seen Target, Walmart. So just check around and see which one. If you like some of the stuff, just go ahead and do it, and then they'll reimburse you back for it. So that's basically how it works. So the last app that I've been using is called the Worthy app. So the Worthy app is a bond app, and how it works is you basically purchase bonds. The bonds are $10 each, and over time you get a return on it. Now, this is the thing about it though. So I'm gonna do, if you want me to do a separate video on like stocks and bonds and my personal opinion about which one is better and which one I prefer and just the difference, because it can be kind of confusing, just let me know, comment down below, and then I'll do a video on it. But just a short version of it, bonds take a very long time to get interest. So it takes a very long time for you to get your money back. So you have to have a bond for like 3, plus years for you to get interest on it. Now, is it a good investment? Yes, because you automatically, you know, you're going to get money from it. However, where stock can go up in one day and you can make like $100 off of it, a bond will literally take a very long time. But stocks are more risky because they also can go down. So it just depends on your, you know, your perspective or whatever. But what the app is, you invest, like I said, you buy bonds and you basically just wait. That's literally how it works. I don't even check it no more, just because I'm just like, I know I ain't got nothing in it. Like, I know I have not received a profit. However, I like it because you already know that you're going to get some money from it. However, you have to keep it in there for like three plus years just to get a return on it. Now, it's very user friendly. You don't have to go through a bank. You don't have to go through any of that, like finance people or anything like that. You can literally download the app and start investing now. I don't check it often. Like I said, I may invest like, maybe say if I invest like $100, right, get 10 bonds. Those 10 bonds, I don't even look at them because I already know personally I'm not going to get a return on them as much as I would a stock. So like I said, I just let it sit in there. But the more that you invest in it, the more that you get out. So hopefully this video helped you. I try my best to go over as much information as possible. Like I said, honestly, it's best that you do your own research. Look into different things, different ways of investing, different apps that you can use to make more money. These are just the apps that I personally use, and these are the apps that I've been able to make the most profit from. But if you want me to go in like deeper detail about the difference between a stock and a bond and this and that, mutual funds, all that stuff, I know it could be very like, girl, what you talking about? Like, I know it's a lot, I know, but like, just let me know, comment down below. Get into these apps, see which one works for you. All of them are beginner friendly. Like, all of them are easy to understand. Nothing is too complicated. But make sure you check the description box down below, where I'm going to link down the information so that you can get some free money. You're going to get $5, I know for a fact, on the Digit app, and then you're also going to get a free stock on the Robinhood app. So make sure you check the description box down below, just to help you kind of get started and kind of play with it before you start investing in your real money, and see exactly what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I love you, but most importantly, God loves you. If you need encouragement and you are going through it and you just need like a little bit of uplifting in your life, a little bit of encouragement in your life, please write into my foundation, www.letitfly.net. I will see y'all on the next video. Bye. I dream about it, I go get it, that's how I do it. Not in the stars, I'm not lucky, I just